it going? So today I just want to show off some of my favorite PS3 games. I know a lot of you are leaving comments saying that you're just getting into collecting. You have like a certain amount, and I'm keep telling you guys just to keep buying them because right now, the PS3 games are super cheap. Um, you're gonna have your rare stuff and whatnot, but with the common stuff and the more popular stuff, you're gonna get them dirt cheap. And now is the time to do it. The new cycle is gonna come. PS5 is gonna come, so PS3 are gonna become more and more rare, especially once it gets to a retro level where it's at 13 years now. So when a game or a system hits that 15-year mark, you can basically label it a retro system. So it's almost there, and makes me feel kind of old. But no, I got a stack of games that I just want to show you guys, the ones that I love. Not my favorites. I'm not going to just say these are my top favorites that I want to play. These are the games that I go to when I need something to play. Just want some time to kill. So I'm going to shut up and we're just going to get into it. The first one up is Lego Batman 2. As much as I love the first one, this is the one that introduced the voice acting, which is awesome. I just love the complete story in this. You can fly around Gotham. Being Superman and flying around Gotham is awesome. Batman's got the Wayne Manor and the Batcave and whatnot you can explore, which also brings it up to another level. As much as I like Batman 3, but those didn't focus on the cities. Those just focus on different worlds. But for this one, it's just like Marvel Lego, with they're in New York City and they're in Gotham. But I really love the story, and if you have to pick up at least one of the Batman Legos, number 2 would be it. If you may or may not know, I am a huge wrestling fan, especially with the games, and this one is probably my favorite out of all of them, and I do play a lot of them. It is Legends of WrestleMania. I just love it because I am an 80s kid. I was born in 1982, so I grew up with like Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior, Andre the Giant, Bret the Hitman Hart, Jimmy the Anvil Neidhart, stuff like that, and 90s with Stone Cold and The Rock. When you're playing this, it's hard to play with some characters because once you find out the history of some of these characters that of abused women or sexually assaulted children, I don't know the names at the top of my head, but some of these guys are not very good people, so it's hard to play and justify playing the whole roster. But it has all the main matches. It has a beautiful video clips for different highlighted matches, which is awesome just to watch. I just love watching those. I can just put this in and just watch those. But yeah, there's 40 plus wrestlers to choose from, classic wrestlers. So if you're gonna pick up a wrestling game, Legends of WrestleMania would be it. I never thought I would like this game just for the sake of what it is, but Transformers Fall of Cybertron, oh my god, this is not based on any movie. This is not set on Earth, so it is on Cybertron, so their vehicles are not going to look like Earth-based vehicles. They're going to have the alien type of thing. But what's cool about this is that you can play as Autobots or Decepticons, so there is different stories. I love Bumblebee. I love Optimus. You can play... I don't know if you can play as one of the Dinobots. I think you can play as a Dinobot. I think he plays Grimlock. But I would have to... he's there. You can tell Grimlock's there, but I can't remember if you do or not. But yeah, it's just huge environments. It's a great story. There is War of Cybertron. This is the second one, which it's a good game, but of all of them, I would pick Fall of Cybertron. If you're like me, you love Valve, and the orange box is one game that you guys have to pick up. Not only does it have Half-Life 2 Episode 2 in it, which is awesome on its own, we're never going to get a Half-Life Episode 3 or Half-Life 3. I don't think we're ever going to get that. It comes with Portal. Portal is just hands down a classic. You gotta pick up Portal. And Team Fortress 2. Team Fortress 2 server still works. I still play online with people for Team Fortress 2, which is outrageous because this game's friggin' older than old. It's like over 10 years old. It's got to be over 10 years old. 2007. This thing's like 12 years old, and the server is still running. And you can still play. That's awesome. I just love it. So pick that one up before it goes up in price. James Gunn, you fucking sadistic motherfucker, you. Lollipop Chainsaw. Holy shit! I love this game. It's over the top zombie fun. Playing as Juliet, the cheerleader. And I forget her boyfriend's name, but he's played by Michael Rosenbaum from Lex from Smallville. It's just, I love it. You would think she'd be a ditzy blonde one, but she's so conservative. You know, you can't tell by the outfit. But if you're a perv and you're trying to see upper skirt, she kind of puts her hand over her crotch, and if you twirl the camera around to see her butt, she puts her hand on her butt so you can't look up her dress, which is awesome. And then she goes, "Please don't do that." But I love it. It's over the top gore. James Gunn it's just he is like, oh my god, I don't believe that came out of his head and they made it a game. I'm just happy that they did that. Sid Meier's Civilization Revolution. When I'm bored and I got nothing to do, I put this on. Real-time strategy. It's not as intense as Command and Conquer. Is it Command and Conquer? Red Alert 3 Command and Conquer, I think it is. But I just love this. I usually play as Abraham Lincoln or Alexander the Great. And you don't have to attack other people. You can build up your resources, which I usually do, and I usually win doing it that way. But if you can find this, pick it up now because it's getting expensive. Army 2, the fourth day. Of the 3 games that come out, this is probably the best one I've had. This is the most fun you will have as a co-op. So if you got a buddy that loves these games, get them over there, let them play so you guys can learn to flank and everything. Me and my son play this like crazy. This is the only one that we actually like. I don't like the first one all that well. It's not that well polished. And the Devil's Cartel, I think it is. It doesn't have the 2 main characters here, so I don't get to play as Salem, which kind of sucks. But yeah, the fourth day, I love it. It's just awesome. It's just awesome. And finally, I don't know if you guys know this, but I am a huge 2D fighter fan. I love King of Fighters. I love Street Fighter. I love Night Stalkers. Just anything I can find. And I stumbled upon these really cheap, and I had to pick them up. And it's the BlazBlue series. So I got BlazBlue Continuous Shift. There you go. BlazBlue Calamity Trigger. And BlazBlue Chrono Phantasm. Now, I got this one for PS4, but which is awesome. I just love the characters and the story and everything about this. You can play these all day, and you will never master the moves. It's always changes. It always makes you feel different. It's never stale. You know how some fighting games you can play Street Fighter 2 and you play as Ryu, and it's just you play it like 15, 20 times and you master the moves, and it kind of just gets stale and you kind of get bored of it. But with the BlazBlue series, it's just something that takes it up to another level, especially with the 2D fighting. And the story is so much fun. The characters are just hilarious. I just love these characters. I wish I could name off a couple of them I use. There's one dude with, he has a giant nail, like on a back, like a backpack almost. But yeah, I love them. So if you guys can pick up BlazBlue, even for the PS4, do that now because it's really cheap and it's really good. But yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you like my choices. Maybe I'll do another video of some more games that you guys should pick up. Or maybe I should just do reviews of each game now. Should I do that? Leave a comment down below. Let me know that if you guys just want to see single reviews for each game. Because I basically play all these things. So that's it for today's video, guys. So, leave me a comment. Throw me a like if you want. I don't care if you do or not. And if you have not yet subscribed, please do. And as always, guys, I love you. And I will yak at you later. Bye. Why won't it turn off?